Hey, what's going on everyone? Let's talk controversy. Real quick, I'm also going to give away for these games. If you want one, join in the description below. Anyways, there's been a controversy recently over EVGA's Pascal line of GPUs where the VRMs have been found to overheat or at least heat up a lot because they aren't properly protected. VRM is an acronym for Voltage Regulator Module. Simply put, this takes the high voltage electricity from the PSU and converts it to a low enough voltage for the power to be efficiently used by the physical GPU. Doing this creates a lot of heat, and that brings us to today's topic. EVGA graphics cards from the 1000 series seem to be affected by heat problems where the VRMs are getting far too hot because they're not being properly cooled. How scary. The real scary part though is that a couple of graphics cards have gone up in smoke, and this is suspected to be the problem. Should you worry if you have a graphics card from another brand? No, every graphics card manufacturer puts together their cards differently. It just so happens that most everyone else puts cooling pads on their VRMs both on the front and the back of the PCB, and EVGA so far has not. Speaking of cooling pads, EVGA is offering to 1070 and 1080 for the Win owners free cooling pads for you to place on the VRMs yourself, meaning that you'll have to take apart your graphics card and place them there for peace of mind. EVGA has stated that this isn't really a problem and that we're all crazy, but decide for yourself, the option is there. The crazy thing though that Tom's Hardware from Germany actually found on the GTX 1060 ITX superclocked model that the VRMs reached a crazy hot 117 Celsius in their testing. Good lord, break me some eggs and scramble, and that is hot. Guru 3D did their own testing. I found this comparison on Reddit. The Asus 1070 Strix versus the EVGA 1070 Superclocked. As you can tell here, there is a big difference. Even between the Superclocked and the Gaming X Quicksilver Edition, there is a big difference. This is exactly where EVGA intends on everyone placing the thermal pads they're giving for free. Then, just today, this guy on Reddit, he took apart two of his GTX 1080 for the Wins. On the backplate here, the same hotspot on Guru 3D's photo is where the cooling pads are supposed to go. But the other thing this guy discovered was that there is no cooling whatsoever on 13 of the 16 total VRAM chips on the cards. The problem was that apparently the ACX cooler wasn't properly bolted down or the VRAM cooling pads were too thin, but the point is that 13 of the 16 cooling pads had little to no contact with the VRAM. If the VRAM gets too hot, it can cause artifacting or black screens, although I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the seemingly widespread black screen issue also with EVGA cards. Now lastly, EVGA offered a VBIOS update on the 1st of November to fix the whole VRM problem, not the VRAM problem cooling that we just saw in the Reddit post. Though as shown in Gamers Nexus's video, this brought down the temperatures while raising the fan speed to 80% of its maximum speed, and applying the thermal pads turned out to be a better solution which lowered the temperature and didn't raise the noise level. In the future, I assume this isn't going to be a problem since an EVGA rep stated on Twitter, quote, "Yes, the thermal pads will be added in upcoming production, so hopefully we don't have to worry about this in the future, but at the moment it looks like buying an EVGA 1000 series card may be a serious risk. Again, decide for yourself." Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you join the giveaway in the description below, and if you're having problems picking your first graphics card, I have a video for that right here. Subscribe and like this video to show your support, and again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.